is this your Steam account? And they're linked to my Steam account because it's linked to my Discord. And they're like, well, I'm really sorry, but I accidentally, I've got to put the Uwu voice now. I accidentally reported your Steam account, and you need to contact me so that I can contact the people who are reported to not have your account disappear. Can I have your login details, please? And it's...
No, that's not how that works. Geez.
Yeah, it's not even remotely how that works. Oopsie daisy, I accidentally reported your account. Can I have your login details to fix it? Thank you.
Nope.
And it's just like fucking
shit.
Well, the worst part is, right? These aren't bots. These are people.
That's sad.
It's so much worse because they're people, right? Like, there's a layer of separation. This is fucking sad-ass Final Fantasy X music while I'm pouring my heart out over the start of the stream. You know, the meme song. Da, 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 da. They're real people, though. And I'm like, do you not have any fucking empathy? What position do you have to be in to need whatever money you get from phishing other people's valuable private information so much that you can literally hurt people the way you do and think it's okay? It's one thing if you develop a bot that sort of does that shit on its own. Like, there's a degree of separation there. You're not out there sort of being phished by a bot, but you are the one actively talking to someone to try and steal their information.
Yeah, I've never been able to understand that sort of shit. I mean, like, some people are just in this world for profit, I guess.
I don't fucking get it. That's like one of the kinds of things that fuck with me in the sense that I don't believe humans have the ability to be good. Like, or not, that's not how it... What's the fucking... What's the way people describe this? My faith in humanity. Yeah, right? Humans are whack.
Yeah.
You're right, Asil. Humans are whack. Also, hi, glad to see you at a stream for once. Yeah, I'm
Fucking fuck.
swinging low and fast. Give me your giblets. What? Detroit Become Lizard. Fuck, I want to play Detroit Become Human, but that means I'd have to buy it on PC.
Well, go on, mate.
I would play it for you, Snow. It's one of those kinds of story games.
Fair point.
But I would have to buy it on PC, and that shit is so fucking expensive. You have no idea. Maybe if my partner... No, X! Did I tell you about that, Asil? And also now, this is why I'm talking about it publicly. I dumped him. Yeah. Yeah, I still kept in contact with him, but he would not fucking stop being a spiteful, petty fucking twat. So I had to block him yesterday. So, like, it feels weird, though. Like, I think blocking him helped. I think it really did. I think I've got, like, a weight lifted off that even when I'd ended the relationship but kept in contact with him, like, was still there. And I think it was because I was still subconsciously holding on to his emotional fucking baggage. Yeah. Anyway, I'm figuring out shit. I'm gonna pull up a guide for Bevelle.
Parsec up and running.
Oh shit,
Baby.
Parsec, I need to share the game with you on Discord. This is why I don't like the
Fucking fuck, I forgot to take my meds.
Oh Jesus Christ, no.
And drink water, but that's not important.
It is.
No, I don't pee stones anymore. Shut up.
So firstly, you can still just pee stones if you're not hydrated enough. It's just a much lower chance if you're not taking a medicine has that side effect. Not being hydrated makes you pee stones. Just at a much lower...
I haven't been hydrated my entire life, buddy.
Yes, so you're probably gonna pee stones.
Fucking fight me, bitch.
Snow's gonna die one day because she forgets to breathe. Yeah, I agree.
I'd honestly forget my head if it wasn't attached to my body.
Mm-hmm.
And the sad thing is, as overused as that phrase is, you know it's fucking true.
I do, yes.
Anyways, I'm gonna go take my meds and hopefully not get sleepy. Okay, hold on.
Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking kick her in the gonads. Fucking telling me that she's like ready to sit down for a couple of hours and play a game. Fuck off! Telling me she's ready to sit down for a couple of hours and play a game, and then she's like, well, I hope I don't get sleepy. Whoopsie daisy. Like, oh, do you not know how to do commitments? Kick her in the girl nads. Oh, great! Speaking of the devil, he's messaging me on, like, he's texting me. I forgot to block him here. Thanks for fucking reminding me. Jesus Christ, you don't fucking get it. Holy shit, add to spam numbers. Alright, let me open Parsec. Since when he's being an arsehole ever fixed a problem? Since when has being an arsehole ever fixed a problem like that? I have no idea what you are trying to say, and I apologize. Oh, gross. Is the dashboard gonna load this time? Hey, now I can finally edit the command. Thank you. Cloudbot.
It's cold sticks down here.
But I know you may not be very well aware about this. Dick is actually pretty warm.
Fuck the baby. Fuck the baby.
So for those of you who don't know,
Snow has Tourette's.
fuck the baby.
And we're not really going to focus on it because that is what helps it more than anything else. You have encountered a problem with your connection.
Hmm.
It's so
Though part of me wants,
like...
though part of me wants to get you to tell everyone about the stage performance.
Oh yeah, I had a concert last night, and on stage, I was just shouting "fuck the baby" over and over. Fuck the baby. Over and over and over again.
She basically had to come out at like a mid-time and just tell everyone no babies were harmed in the making of this production.
That's literally what I said too, in front of a live studio audience and a camera.
Was it?
And a judge.
That makes it sound like it was recorded somewhere.
It was recorded.
Can I watch?
I can find a link.
I would like to acquire a link.
I can see if I can find one for you.
That would be. I think I would like that.
It's jazz.
I don't
so
want to make
it.
that sound like lol funny. I want to watch Snow have Tourette's. Why are you disconnecting?
I'm not disconnecting. I'm trying to connect.
No, you are. As in internet-wise, you are disconnecting.
Oh, that's a great question.
Yeah. You are disconnecting. You are not. You're not holding a Parsec connection.
Oh, well.
Yeah, this is weird. Snow, you poor fucker. Yeah, I'm not sure why Parsec is not holding a connection. That's very strange.
Interesting.
Yeah, it is.
Is it like my internet or something?
Not sure.
I don't know.
How long do you want to spend trying to troubleshoot this?
It's up to you. Here, connect one more time. 10 times the charm, right?
Has it moved on from just motion ticks at this point? Basically?
Yeah. I
It
was on a
seems-
med that made it infinitely worse.
Yeah, which means it might actually get better.
Fuck the baby.
It might actually get better now that you.
Or off the med.
Yeah.
Possibly. Yeah, I don't know what to do about this one, Chief.
Me neither. I'm gonna disable VSync and give the application. Give me another try. Not that I think this'll. Yeah, that's obviously not the
Yeah.
fix. Well, fuck.
We can just try it without.
I mean, obviously we can just try it without. I wonder if Parsec needs an update, but I don't know how to.
Fuck the baby. Fuck the baby. Fuck the baby. Fuck the baby. Fuck the baby.
By the way, Snow, if you ever feel uncomfortable, you can mute. You are allowed to do that.
If I go non-verbal, I definitely will. That's happened before.
Fuck the baby.
Let me try and host. I don't know if that'll make any difference, but like, give you my share link instead of you giving me. Yeah, click on that. I don't know what will happen if you click on that though, because it's obviously a web link. Oh. Does this open it in your browser?
And nope, didn't work.
Why is do this?
I don't know.
Fuck the baby. Fuck the baby.
Oh my god, obviously.
What?
Try now? Just do the normal way.
Okay.
We might actually just legitimately have to do Parsec before.
Yep. There we go.
Okay. Okay, it was literally just because I was sharing the fucking game with you over Discord. Because remember, voice... So, Asil, this is like a story-based RPG, right? If you're still even there after fucking 14 minutes of starting soon. This is like an RPG, and it's got like a story, and it's got like voice acting, you know, all of that shit, right? Very quickly, by the way, Snow, tell me if you can move the character. No, awesome.
Woo!
We love that.
I mean, do I use arrow keys or WASD?
Arrow keys.
Arrow keys, okay. But neither of them worked. I was just trying to remember.
I honestly don't know why Parsec is so...
Dumb?
Yeah. But yeah,
No movement.
when we share the game through Parsec, essentially Snow can't hear the voice acting in the game. Like Parsec,
I can hear everything else.
yeah, like it's not the voice acting just gets muted through the Parsec connection. So I also still have to Discord share it. It's so dumb.
Up.
Were you on the Discord when you were trying to move with the arrow keys, or were you on Parsec?
I was on Parsec.
Okay, just making sure.
Fuck the baby. Fuck the baby.
And you can't move.
Nope.
Oh, Jesus Christ, I'm really sick of this. Why is it just not fucking consistent? I'm kicking you, rejoin.
Connecting.
Fuck the baby.
Accept. Keyboard, you have control. There we go. Okay, you
Hey.
have control.
Yay.
Now I share it over Discord. For the time being, you should just use the Discord screen because I remember the Bavella Trust. Okay, I finally switched to the game. Snow, would you like an update on the story?
Let us update the story.
So, Yuna Seymour tried to stick his tongue up Yuna's nostril. And we used the magic power of Riku mixing items to defeat a giant sky dragon. And then we zoomed down and we interrupted the wedding, and Yuna fell off the side of the building and summoned her flying summon, and she flew away to the trial here, because there's a summon to get here just like there's a summon in every other temple, right? Hoping to God that someone else wasn't using Valor at the time.
Oh god.
Because her story would have ended right there if someone was. And
And what a coincidence! Plot armor kicked in.
yeah, because Donna could have very much have just been like fucking using him. But anyway, we ran to the Cloister of Trials, and this is where we are. We are basically cornered in the heart of the nation's biggest city after having murdered one of its popes, gate crashed the wedding of the same pope, even though he's dead, ? And now we have to do the worst fucking trial ever.
Ooh,
So
boy.
it's
So I assume
so
you're just
bad.
gonna take control for this shit.
Yes, this trial is so bad that I have a walkthrough for it because it is fucked. And I am going to be extensively, like, referring to the walkthrough at all times.
Okay, explain to me why this trial is so bad.
I sort of gave you the idea beforehand, but basically the camera does nothing at all to help you understand.
Oh yeah, it was
what
this, like, bullshit.
Yeah. There are like glyphs on the ground of the trial that sort of rapidly change direction, and you have to pass over them and hope that they're pointing in the direction you want them to be as you pass over them. So you hit X to change your direction. You don't get to like stop at each one and pick what direction you go. It's like, I hope it's pointing right. It wasn't. I hope this one's pointing left. It wasn't. Like, it just...
extremely
And then the
dumb.
camera constantly zooms up to fucking point upwards, so you don't get a good look of the layout, or it zooms really close to Tidus, or it moves in ways that don't match the physical direction you move across the fucking world. And it's just the worst trial. It is the worst trial. Bevelle is the worst trial. So I will begin. Navigate to area 1. Okay, that's left. So I will be using a walkthrough for this. So I need to get left here. And I didn't. There was no left. It just was right. So you know what we get to do now that I've been forced to go here? We push it the fuck back in and do nothing. Because, yeah.
Are you kidding me? Oh my god, we're just having all the fun stuff in this stream.
What happened to you?
3 guesses. First 2 don't count.
I don't know, Snow. You gotta tell me.
You know how I sometimes get random holes in my finger?
Oh, for fuck's sake, Snow. That's not... How do you not notice? Like, you have nerves. You feel the pain.
There's no pain involved.
There has to be.
There's none. It's fine. It's...
Alright, I need to go to platform 2 to insert it.
I'm gonna take care of the hole in my finger. Have fun with the walkthrough.
Yeah, there's nothing here that you need to see. It's literally just more of this. I pick up orb, I hope the arrow points me in the direction so I can stop the platform. It doesn't. I have to spend 3 minutes re-navigating to that place. I finally get there. I put the orb in. I get a new platform, which is what this is. And that means now I have more areas to navigate. Rinse and repeat for the next 35 fucking minutes.
Have fun with that one, Chief. I'm gonna go take care of my finger.
Yeah, I know you can't feel Phil. I know you can't feel when you get cut, but Snow doesn't have a fucking weird ass fucking nervous system like you. She's like, and it's not a cut, it's a hole. Like something is gouged out, and I don't get it. I think this one I actually do get to pick. Which is weird. Why does this one... No, see, look. Why does this one stop? Why does this one stop? Alright. I need to go to 4, which is forward. Why does that one stop? And then here, if you have the timer still, you should watch the camera angles when you're going back up. Going down kind of makes sense. But when you're going back up, you should watch the camera angles. Because it doesn't fucking work that way. Like... So why is the camera angle here? And those are 2 sharp corners. Why... What? Alright. I need to get to area 5, which is the very last one. And look how fast you're going. Well, it wasn't. Let's try again. Hate this trial. I hate this trial. Well. And here we have the mating call of the wild Snowbell Loyal.
I've been cured with a Mickey Mouse Band-Aid.
I
Fuck the baby.
hate this trial.
Have fun with that.
What?
Have fun with that one, Chief.
Oh my god, I've got to go back. And I have to get back on here. And then it just careers me off the edge, which is fun. And now I have to get into the middle one. So not the first one, but the middle one. Okay. And this is a glyph sphere. Then we go back on the path and we go back to the final one again. Oh, okay. I nearly careered off the edge. I hate all of this.
I love all of this, because I don't have to do anything.
You functionally couldn't either, though. And we get the destruction sphere. We actually need that in this puzzle. Oh, I don't want to put it back. Like, it's been optional in every single other fucking run, but you actually fucking need it in this one. Oh, God.
Alright, buddy?
Yeah, I just sneezed. And you know what the worst part is, Snow? See this one? You actually do stop at this one. Why just this one?
It's so dumb.
And then the worst part is, right, you want me to ruin your OCD?
Yes,
Look
please.
at the image of the arrow and how it points in 3 directions. And look at the left one. Look at, like, right one is fine, up one is fine. Why is the left one misaligned like that?
I hate that.
Now, obviously, I'm just finding reasons to nitpick. Like, but the arrow is, well, I needed the middle one. And it just wasn't, you know, it didn't point in the direct. So I guess I have to go again. And hope that the middle one points in the direction I need. There we go.
Why do you just stop at one of them?
I don't know. Oh, I've made a grave error. Oh, fuck me. Why does this game look so crusty? The game looks fine. Apart from a few weird things like that. Oh! Nearly off the edge. Pretty sure if there's any game that looks crusty, Asyl is your fucking precious fucking thingamabob.
Got him.
Yeah, fucking showed him. Oh, can I not take both of these with me?
Nope, because you have 2 hands.
I do have 2 hands. I would like to take this one and the purple one, please. One
Nope.
in each of my fucking hands, please. But
Nope, you
no,
only
instead,
have
you know what
2
I have
hands.
to? You know what I have to do? You know what I have to do? I have to hold on to this one. I can put this one in here, but then the thing is, if I put that one in here and then hold on to this one, the purple one is the one I need to put down next. I can't swap them. So I have to have a fourth hole to be, I'd have to like have another one. There's another hole here, right?
Mm-hmm.
But if I take the blue sphere from it to try and swap them, the pathway to that one disappears. Let It Die does look fine on max settings. It just has a crusty aesthetic.
I love this game. Purely for the fact that it pisses you off.
Look how many pockets and bags Tidus has on his ass too. Asyl's right. They just fucking said like, why don't I just put it in one of those?
Totally good too.
All right, middle path, middle path, middle path. Thank you. I take the destruction sphere out. And then I put it here. And instead of destroying something, it's just that the destruction sphere looks like diagonal arrows.
Mm.
See? So now it does that. That's the whole puzzle. It's the dumbest shit ever, because every single fucking temple up until now, you're taught to put a destruction sphere somewhere to break a wall for treasure. Mm-hmm. And now this temple is like, lol, I'm gonna change everything. I just did the right arrow wasn't there. Did you see that? I literally just couldn't go to the I hate this. Is the worst trial. I need the last path. Yeah, okay, there we go, game. This is why I needed both of them. I needed to pick up both of them.
Yeah.
But I just couldn't hold both of them at the same time. And I can't swap them.
Because you only have two hands.
There probably would have been a way I could have figured it out, honestly. Like, removing the initial Bevel sphere that was in there and fucking doing some fucking finagly shit.
So them religions, am I right?
Before you go to Area 7, you should go back to 5 and take the Bevel sphere. Okay, so I need the first one now.
Mm.
Like the immediately closest glyph.
Yeah.
Okay. This way? Why did the camera swing around that many times? I have no fucking idea which direction I'm going now. Is it this way?
Oh, no, man.
Yes, it is this way.
Fuck the baby.
Okay. Alright, put the Bevel sphere in here. Okay. Stand on that. Move the pot thing up there. I can't walk on this tiny little glyph. I still have to do the fucking pedestal pushing, slowly watching it sink in and then walking on it just to walk this tiny little distance.
I love this game.
I think it's done. I think I did it. I think that we're done. And I got a new weapon for Kimahri that is just oodles and oodles of strength, but it doesn't have piercing, which literally makes it worthless, because that is one of the things Kimahri does. Alright, Snow. You may now return control. The path to the right is the end of the Cloister of Trials. Even though I did everything else, I'm giving you the ability to walk to the exit so you can say you did it.
Yeah, let's go back.
You fucking piece of shit!
Yuna? Inside, maybe? Then what are we standing here for?
Fantastic question, Tidus. One that I cannot answer.
Hey! You can stuff your taboos!
That's the best sentence I've ever heard.
Kimahri helping!
Yay!
Oh, strong boy. Oh, look at that ass. No, but seriously.
Nah, I'm not into that shit.
Like, he does not miss leg day. Ugh.
Tidus?
So this is what a Cloister of Trial, what a faith looks like. Hey, you know who that is.
Yeah.
The little boy, I mean. You know who that is.
What's that?
A faith. They join with the summoner, and together receive the Aeon. They are human souls, imprisoned in stone by ancient Yevon rites. The dead should be allowed to rest.
They're imprisoned by Yevon.
Yuna!
Wait! Don't come out!
Oh no.
I did say that they were kind of trapped in the literal heart of the fucking...
There's the last of them. You are to stand trial.
I expect it will be a fair trial.
Of course it will.
So, this is very, very big. He's our biggest summon yet. Very, very angry. Black Scales, Giant Dragon, Mega Laser go pew! And your... what will we be naming him? Let me just very quickly get the initial letter out of the way.
Sprinkles.
You've already named one Sprinkles.
Have I?
I'm pretty fucking sure you have.
No, I named her Sugar, not Sprinkles. I know I haven't done Sprinkles yet.
I'm pretty sure you named one of them Sprinkles.
No, we've done Spot. We've done Sugar.
That guy sounds like a shithead. He's one of the 4 popes. Basically.
Have I done Sprinkles?
What did you name Valor for? Giant bird.
Uh-huh.
What did
So, we
you,
have...
what did you name Valor for?
It wasn't Spot. Was that Spot?
No, but Valor for is a giant bird.
Yeah. Snuffles.
I'm pretty sure.
No, it was Spot and Snuffles.
I'm pretty sure I told you Valor for is a girl. The giant
No,
bird is
Snuffles.
the giant bird is a girl, Snow.
I know. We named her Snuffles.
Snuffles is...
It's a gender neutral name.
We're not having this discussion. What did you name Lightning Horse?
Sugar.
No.
No, it wasn't. That was Ice Lady.
Mm-hmm.
Lightning Horse was... I can't remember my own names.
You probably should, because these kind of come up without, you know.
Okay. I'm gonna write this shit down.
Yeah. Asil has suggested a few for you if you'd like to hear. Asil has suggested to name Bahamut Shart. Which I disagree with. No. And then he said to name the dragon Snail.
Spot?
Was he for it? Fire Doggo.
Yeah, we have Snuffles.
I don't... Was Valifor named Snuffles?
Yes, we named Valifor Snuffles.
I don't remember that.
Spot, Snuffles,
Shiva was Sugar.
Sugar.
Sophie.
Uh-oh.
Sophie.
Snow, you're being called. And it's a voice that I don't like.
Hold on.
Be right back.
Yeah, you deal with that. There's a very easy way I can check as well what these summons are called. Because Snow could be right. For all I know. Valifor is Snuffles. Ifrit is Spot. Ixion is Sparkles. Shiva is Sugar. Okay. I guess Snow can do Sprinkles if she wants. If you haven't noticed, Snow is adhering to a certain theme here. Everything all right?
Yeah, everything's fine.
Okay, we can talk about it later as well. When I hear
Nothing bad happened.
nothing bad happened. Okay.
No.
So Valifor is Snuffles. You're right. Ifrit is Spot. Ixion, the Lightning Horse.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the names are edible. What do you mean? Snuffles isn't edible. Asil, Jesus.
Neither is Spot, to be fair.
Yeah.
Fucking
And
fuck,
neither
my
are
mouth is burning.
Sparkles. You can't fucking eat Sparkles.
Sparkles!
Sparkles is the Lightning Horse, and Shiva is Sugar. So
Let's name this guy Sprinkle.
why?
Just
Why
a
does-
singular sprinkle.
Just to he is a single sprinkle
A single sprinkle.
who don't need no cupcake.
Yeah, that's right. Sprinkle. This name came to me in one of my dreams.
No,
No!
Sprintle. Sprintle.
Sprinkle.
We don't even have the space for sprinkles anyway.
Yeah, Sprinkle. Like, legitimate, I dreamed about naming the next summon Sprinkle. So
Why
this
not
shit is
name?
happening.
No, why not name them based on something about them though? I told you he's a giant fucking black dragon with giant pew pew laser.
Uh-huh. And?
High Court of Yevon is now in session.
The sacred officers of this court seek nothing but absolute truth.
I'm sorry, I just got Halonite flashbacks.
To those on
Don't know what that is.
believe in Yevon and speak only the truth.
The whole truth and nothing but the truth.
Kelk Ronso.
He's another one of the popes!
He's a pope.
Summoner Yuna,
Yes.
you have sworn to protect the people of Yevon, true?
Yes.
Then consider. You have inflicted dire injury upon Maester Seymour Guado.
Who is another pope?
Conspired with the Albed and joined in their insurrection. These are traitorous and unforgivable crimes that disturb the order of Yevon.
And Keenock over there is another pope.
Tell this court what possessed you to
And the dude behind the Ronso Pope is the Mega Pope. He's the biggest pope of them all.
Your Grace.
The biggest one.
The real traitor is Maester Seymour. He killed
Yes.
his father Jiskel with his own hands.
What is this?
Hadn't you heard?
Not only that, Maester Seymour is already dead.
It is a summoner's sacred duty to send the souls of the departed to the far plane. Yuna was only doing her job as a summoner.
Grand Maester Micah, please send Seymour now.
Send the unsent to where they belong?
Yes.
Uh-oh.
I don't like that one, Chief.
Send the dead?
Oh, the big pope is dead. He's actually an unsent.
Have to send me too.
What? Grand Maester Micah is a wise leader. Even in death, he is invaluable to Spira.
Enlightened rule by the dead is preferable to the misguided failures of the living.
Life is but a passing dream, but the death that follows is eternal.
Men die, beasts die, trees die, even continents perish. Only the power of death truly commands in Spira.
Yikes.
Resisting its power is futile.
But what of sin? I am a summoner, my lord, like my father before me. I am on a pilgrimage to stop the death that sin brings. Are you telling me that too is futile? Grand Maester Micah, I am not alone. All the people who have opposed sin, their battles, their sacrifices, were they all in vain?
Not in vain. No matter how many summoners give their lives, sin cannot be truly defeated. Their rebirth cannot be stopped. Yet the courage of those who fight gives the people hope. There is nothing futile in the life and death of a summoner.
Wouldn't people have more hope if they were trying to figure out,
but never ending.
you know, how to kill sin permanently?
Yeah.
Indeed, that is the essence of Yevon.
Micah.
What a great religion.
Yevon is
Oh,
embodied by
lovely.
eternal, unchanging continuity, summoner.
That can't be right.
Those who question these truths, they are traitors.
Oh.
Lord Micah.
Well, You can fit through those bars.
You waste your breath.
Man, I hope Yuna's okay.
The yell, hey Weiss. Time to murder the other popes.
She'll make it.
She'll make it? What, so she can die? Why is it everything in Spira seems to revolve around people dying?
The spiral of death.
Huh?
Summoners challenge the bringer of death, Sin, and die doing so. Guardians give their lives to protect their summoner. The Faith are the souls of the dead. Even the maesters of Yevon are unsent. Spira is full of death. Only Sin is reborn, and then only to bring more death.
Yikes.
It is a cycle of death, spiraling endlessly.
Hey, you know, I realize it's a little bit on the nose for Sin to be called Sin, you know?
Yeah. I mentioned that day one, but...
Liar.
Come out. Your sentence has been decided.
Oh,
Sentence? Don't you mean execution?
Really now, what person would execute a dear friend?
You would.
You're right. Let's go.
Yeah, basically.
Fuck the baby.
Okay. Where are we? Oh. You idiot, he's a Blitzball star.
Looks like you're next. Next for what?
Oh.
He's a Blitzball star. Those fuckers breathe underwater for like hours.
Where's
That is kind
everybody
of dumb.
else?
Also, he's saying that from under the water.
Floating down there somewhere, maybe.
Swimming controls are gonna be awkward as fuck.
Ooh, you made it.
Yeah, so is Waka actually. They're both Blitzball stars. And Riku.
What's our sentence?
Think they expect us to give up and die down here?
Ugh, well, that's a lame way to kill someone.
Where's Uni?
I don't know.
Wonder if we should wait for her.
Let's wait at the exit.
If there is an exit.
Alright.
Haven't you seen Finding Nemo, Riku? All pipes lead to the ocean.
How fares the Ranso Maester?
It seems my father's murder troubles him.
Ever the Ranso. Hard-headed, hardly useful.
However, the summoner Yuna, daughter to High Summoner Braska, she may be of some use to us alive.
She has disturbed the order of Yevon. She cannot be allowed to live.
I understand.
Let it go, Seymour. No one thrown into the Via Purifico has ever survived.
Coming up is my favorite.
That they might. Place guards at the exit. Kill any who emerge.
Why is there an exit?
Leave that to me.
Actually, now that we think of it. Like, that's like having a prison that you can walk out of.
Now your bride.
Allow me to do this because she is my bride.
Wait, I will go too.
You do not trust me?
Would you trust a man who murdered his father?
Very well. As you wish.
Suppose that's a fair
I
point.
kind of love how Seymour talks.
I love how Seymour talks. But yeah, this is my favorite track in Final Fantasy X. I don't bring up the whole synesthesia much thing, right? But I am interested in what color this song is.
Purple.
That's very fitting. What might even be cooler than this, though? Guess who you're playing as?
Yuna.
Your mum's saying hi.
Hi, Mom.
So I would touch the save point. If I were you, you know, maybe save.
Oh, yeah. There's a...
Wait, Snow has that too. Asil, you saying you also have audio synesthesia?
Yo, Asil synesthete buddies?
What the fuck? No, you have a different type? Or are you saying you also know other people that have it? Just explore, Snow. Just wander around. Oh, you just didn't know she had that. Okay. Obviously, okay, I've actually made a mistake here. I was going to get you to do something before you got in your first fight. But obviously the only thing you can do is summon. So, Snuffle, Spot, Sparkles. Why don't you have a look at their new summon, Sprinkle? Oh, okay. It's not that Asil has it. They just didn't know you had it.
Oh, okay.
Yes, this is the summon that you
Sprinkle.
Yeah, this is the summon you deemed necessary to call Sprinkle.
Oh, that is so fitting, actually.
Why?
He's a rainbow.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he's a little rainbow dude.
He is black, purple, red, and yellow. Those are the
He's
only
rainbow.
colors. There's no blue or green.
Close enough.
So, Impulse is a skill that damages all enemies for a lot of damage, and it's not physical, so it'll hurt the slime as well. And he also has black magic spells, and he has really good black magic spells as well. Maybe it is physical. So yeah, you go into black magic. It's a water enemy, so you use...
Electric.
Yeah, and you can scroll down, but Thundara will probably be enough.
We'll try it.
Easily. Yuna has a higher magic stat than Lulu for damage. So, we're actually going to make use of that. What I want you to do is go to the sphere grid, right?
Okay.
Yep, and pick it for Yuna, seeing as literally the only person. Hit enter and go to use. You might be a little bit confused because there's no nodes next to Yuna that are open. But we're going to use one of those spheres that are a different color now. Yeah, black magic sphere. Oh shit, you actually need to find Lulu first. She doesn't exist now that she's not technically in the party. Her nodes are not activated anymore. Alright, well, without spoiling too much, Lulu and Kimahri are somewhere down here in Via Purifico, so your first goal is to find them and survive in the meantime. But yeah, this place is pretty. Hey look! Big buff man!
Yuna, sorry we left you alone.
Oh.
No, it's okay.
When did she get changed?
What are you talking about?
She was in a wedding dress 2 seconds ago.
Oh, yeah, no, that's a good point. Well, not 2 seconds ago. She probably got changed in between being she got changed before the trial. She wasn't in a wedding dress in the trial.
Oh, yeah. No.
So, you only have Kimahri and Yuna, and you could still summon, but you also maybe want to let Kimahri have a turn? So maybe go white magic and heal?
Cure?
Whatever you want. I'm just giving you ideas.
What's the healing spell?
Cure?
Cure?
What do you mean, what is the healing spell?
Oh.
It also tells you what the top is at the top.
Oh.
Yeah, that's awkward. I think it's left and right. Yeah. Or I don't fucking know. Uh-oh.
That was violent.
So yeah, may attack with Kimahri and then maybe drop one of your summons. Even if he misses, it'll still give him experience. Yeah, maybe not attacking Yuna. There you go. And then you can drop a summon. And Sprinkle, sorry, is the best bet for just clearing out mob waves because he just has the skill Impulse. And he can just drop it and nuke everyone.
Yeah. I like Sprinkle. And he's like a little rainbow dude.
He's not rainbow. There's only 3
He
colors.
is rainbow.
There's only 2
It's
colors,
all of
actually.
the colors.
There is literally only 2 colors. Red and purple.
All of them.
Black is not a color, technically.
Yes, it is.
No, black is a shade. There is no
color.
No, you're objectively wrong, actually.
It's all of the colors.
Anyway.
He also has yellow and orange.
Here's yellow. Oh, stop. You probably need to heal before the fight. So you can open the menu with fucking, I don't know, G? V? No, not escape. I don't know why you'd think it's the normal command control. There you go.
V.
Yeah, and you go to abilities with Yuna and you can cast her spells outside of combat. So essentially just do it until they're not yellow. Or you can max them. Yeah, that works. And then backspace. Yep, there you go.
The controls are so dumb.
Yeah, the controls are a bit dumb. This is why we use controller, but obviously you can't. Hey, look who that is! It's Auron.
Hey.
There must be an exit somewhere. We search.
So how exactly does synesthesia work? It's up to Snow to tell you.
Basically my senses are crisscrossed. So when I hear music, my brain interprets that as a color.
You probably don't want to go down that hallway without one of your party members, Snow.
Fair point. What is this thing?
Who cares? Hit it.
Um,
And you'll let the other two have a turn. Yeah, but Snow like how, Asil says.
in what way? It's different depending on the person. For me, it works less like I see the color, more like an association.
Yeah, everyone is different in this sense. You can't really... You don't need to summon for like, now that you have 2 people to deal damage, Yuna does not need to summon for every fight. So, you can just have, yeah. Yeah, it is different for every single person, so...
So, think about it, the best way I can describe it...
I'm just gonna take control for a bit while you talk.
Yeah. You have a thing like that. That's with scent and sight. Well, yeah, synesthesia works with basically any combination of senses. Somebody probably has it somewhere. So for you, nope, your senses are crisscrossed. You probably have synesthesia, which isn't a bad thing. It's just a neurological condition in which, like, the senses and
like, legitimately, out of, like, all of the weird things that people can have that fuck with their neurology in that kind of way, synesthesia's, like, one of the really cool ones that, like, part of me wants to, like, wishes I had. Like,
oh yeah,
because
it's so
it doesn't,
much fun.
it doesn't hurt you in any way at all. It doesn't fucking, you know, it doesn't do anything like that. Like, all it is like, you fucking smell colors, or fucking words make you taste shit, or like really cool things, you know? Lulu, where are you? I think she's back here. Maybe? I know I've missed her. Well, there she is. No?
Yeah, so I can just watch. What's fun about certain songs is that depending on how much movement there is, I can watch the colors dance, which is really fun.
Yeah. You've shown me a few of the songs that you particularly like because of that.
Hang in there.
Big
GG.
explosion.
Fuck the baby. Fuck the baby. Kick the baby. Fuck the baby.
Oh,
Kick,
there
kick,
she
kick,
is.
kick.
Lulu.
It's okay. I know.
Would you like to open the chest right there and then take control of you? Or I can open the chest because fine controls are a myth for you. Okay, so hit V for me, open your menu. You're gonna do something before you go to the next fight. You're gonna go to Yuna and you're gonna go Sphere Grid Yuna. Yep. You're gonna hit use. And then you're gonna scroll down to those black magic spheres. Yeah. You're gonna find, so you can read at the top of the screen, right? That it says water. You're gonna find Waterga or Thundaga, like the AGA spells. So you just gotta move around until you hopefully find them. There we go. You're gonna learn all 4 of those. You know what that means? You're gonna have to re-hit use every single time. So you have to hit enter and do use again. But do you know what this means?
No.
You're giving Yuna the really powerful combat spells.
Oh, that's cool.
Yuna will finally have a place in the battle.
Yeah.
This, like, doing this as early as possible changed my fucking, like, gaming experience. Because Yuna hits harder than Lulu. Like, her black magic spells hit harder than Lulu, and she almost never gets to use her MP, Yuna. What? You were there. Huh? You were there. Snow, you... No. What are you doing? You were there. Like 3 times, I said. Yes, you were there.
Oh.
Yeah, it said.
I couldn't see.
And then, if you also switch to Lulu... Actually, no, you should do this one. Hold on, let me see. Is this Kiraga? No. That's Dispel. Once you learn Kiraga, the strongest healing spell, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know how you just got Yuna to learn the black magic, right? Once you learn the strongest healing spell, you should get Lulu to learn it with this white magic sphere.
Oh, yeah.
So that way you give both of the mages both abilities.
Mm-hmm.
And literally, look, like Yuna now has black magic spells to hit enemies with.
Yee, cool.
So now she doesn't need to summon for combat.
Nice.
And Yuna will
She still
probably...
can.
Oh, fuck off. And yeah, of course she still can. But the cool part is Yuna hitting an enemy for their weakness in a spell will do like 5,000 damage. Yuna is...
Damn.
Yeah, Yuna's more strong than Lulu. So probably just head towards the red arrow now. On the map. You see it?
Yep.
You can try out a spell now. So it'll be Yuna, and it'll be in black magic. She'll have a new category. Yeah.
What kind of enemies are these guys?
You'll have to select one so that you can select the enemy to see. They're weak to fire. They also only have 300 health. So, go ahead and use that spell and see how much you overkill them. Alright. I want to go get a very quick food. I like have food already prepared. I literally just need to grab it out of the fridge. So I'm going to leave the game with you, which is terrifying, but I believe you can do it.
Aw, thanks, babe.
Remember, you can skip through these menus, by the way, by hitting the enter button. Yeah, there you go. So yeah, you want to go towards the red arrow on the mini-map. And if you see the save point there, touch it and save. I don't know why you keep on going back in there. The camera shifting fucks. That's why I use the mini-map more than the actual... So yeah, I'll be right back.
Alright.
This is just Snow Stream.
This is my stream now.
Yeah, it's been funny. It's at 6 AM. Didn't you know? I don't fucking know. I've never been to one of these things. Ugh. Isn't this music so pretty? Finally, we got a good streamer in here. Hey, Snow, do people's voices have colors too? I'm assuming you answered that already.
I didn't even look. Yes. Yes, people's voices do have colors.
I will say that we tend to avoid constantly badgering Snow about what color does it, what is the, because it's just kind of infuriating.
Yeah, I have a friend who does that all the time, and it is a little bit obnoxious.
Yeah.
Like, I'm okay with the occasional question, though.
That's why, and I'm aware that she's okay with the occasional question. So that's why I'm okay with asking every now and then. Why did you... Snow, plus means it heals it.
That did not register.
Farewell.
Or unlearn the mode Slayer.
Yeah, people's voices do have colors. It's kind of fun.
Yeah, touch the saves. Touch the save sphere and save. Because you're about to do difficult shit. You're just the first person with sight sound that actually answered the question. That's reasonable.
That's fair, and it's different for everyone. You got to keep that in mind. My experience is not going to be the same as somebody else's.
Even if they both have the same type. See 5,000 damage, Snow.
Yeah.
It may be very silly, and it may show a side of me that, like, I think everyone who's friends with me is familiar with, but, like, if I had to pick which type of synesthesia I would have, it would be the one where you taste things based on when you hear words, when your hearing and taste is mixed up.
Yeah. Yeah, I've heard that one's fun or interesting.
Ooh, you remember him?
Why are you here?
Hello.
We rode the airship to the Calmlands, then came to the Val. Maester Kinnock summoned us then, ordered us to deal with the traitors.
Oh, hello.
You will fight us?
The Temple's orders are law. Even if you are Lord Braska's flesh and blood, you're a traitor.
His guardians, I don't see them.
Maroda and Passe are not here. I will do this unhappy deed myself.
Don't make us kill another
Forgive
human.
me, Lady Yuna.
We already did that with Seymour.
Yeah, I know.
Forgive me.
Alright.
So you remember the whole Belgamine thing where we would fight one of her summons?
Mm-hmm.
This, but 3 times.
So he summoned a fiery boy.
Against mine.
I should summon a watery boy.
No, but you don't even have one if you did. Think
What
about
should I
it.
summon?
Anything but the one that he summoned, obviously. But think about it for a second, right? You summon the weakness that can hit his weakness, right? What happens when you have something that can hit his weakness? He can also hit yours.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna tell you right now, the final Aeon he summons is Bahamut. So not having Bahamut to use, and then like using your weaker ones in the earlier fights to think that you're not gonna have him to use in the final fight, waste of time, because then you don't even get to use him. So I would suggest Bahamut, but I'm not gonna let you. These are
Is that Sprinkle?
These are difficult fights on purpose. So good luck. Now the thing is, before you do that, well, you can do that as a free turn, so go ahead and do that. But Bahamut has black magic spells of all 4 elements. And I would use the strongest ones now. So you can use the ice spells on him and not get hit by his fire spells as a weakness. But he's also going to start off with an overdrive.
Should I save my overdrive? Is that how this works?
It's all up to you, Snow. You have to understand when you use an overdrive, the enemy will get a few free turns in. If you press left, you can see how many turns they get in. See? You can see on the top right. They'll get 3 turns in a row if you use it.
Well, I'm saying, like, will my other summons still have their overdrives?
Yeah, every summon has their own overdrive. But the other thing is, like I said, he uses Bahamut in the fight. Like, later on. And if you don't use Bahamut's overdrive, either in the first or second fight, you won't get to use it in the third, because you can't summon Bahamut while he's summoning Bahamut. You know what I mean? Pew pew laser!
Pew pew! Fuck yeah, Sprinkle!
You just broke the damage limit, I want to point out. You did more than 10,000 damage.
Yeah!
You notice each summon fight technically counts as a separate fight.
It's not over yet.
So you can resummon Sprinkles if you want, knowing that he is in the final fight.
I might do that.
Because you can't use him in the final fight. I'm pretty sure Isaru only does 3 summons, but I could be wrong. He could do 4. Unfortunately, Valifor doesn't have a weakness. So use whatever you want. Go on. You now do not have the mana to cast those spells. And the second tiers won't be worth it, I don't think. So maybe just attack? It's alright if you lose a summon. He does so little damage. Uh-oh. Okay, never mind. He didn't... I was gonna say something. You might die to this. This might kill Bahamut. 300 damage! Bahamut's pretty fucking beefy. He's probably got the highest defense out of all the summons we have so far. And you slapped him to death. And the third fight. And he's summoning Bahamut.
Yeah. Does he have a weakness or favorite sprinkle?
Nope.
No joy.
Mom said it's my turn to play on the Bahamut.
I cannot let you pass.
Okay.
You have your entire roster against one summon. You will be fine. Like, it functionally doesn't matter who you summon, in the sense that even if he does a really good job of killing your summons, you'll do enough damage to him that you will win the battle of attrition no matter what.
Yeah. What's Heavenly Strike?
Read it.
Delays its movement.
Summons might be immune to delay. Immune.
Oh.
What magic do you have? What white magic? You also have a white magic spell. Doesn't matter.
Well, I'm an ice.
He's
so
not.
if
trust me, he's not gonna. It doesn't matter. Just lay damage into him.
Okay.
Try Black Magic Blizzara, because that might do more than 900 damage. Shiva has a very low physical attack, so her magic might be more powerful. Oh, by a lot. Okay. Yeah, ham that into him until you run out of mana. You can see he's doing a countdown thing, though.
Yeah.
And he's low health, because the summoner's, like, limping. So countdown 1. So look at the turn count in the top right, yeah?
Yep.
You have 2 turns. So I would use the first one just damaging him. And now here's, before you do anything, you have an action that you can do to shield damage. It's literally called shield if you hit right on the D-pad. Or not D-pad, right? But he's low health. You could take the gamble and hit him with another Blizzara and maybe kill him before he gets the big attack off. No, the Blizzara.
I'm gonna try it.
Blizzara, the spell. What are you Italian for? I said he is. So, doing this, you will probably die to his countdown. Doesn't matter. He's. So I described this as very hard, but you clearly had no trouble. Why do you think that is?
Because I have you.
It's not. I'm not saying that because I want you to praise me, but it is essentially because I told you that you could use Bahamut in the first 2 fights. I saved Bahamut for the last fight, and then he pulled out Bahamut, and I didn't have Bahamut, and I had a bunch of other weakened summons.
Yeah.
So it was fucked for me when I tried it the first time. But telling someone that they can use Bahamut
is over.
You mean sprinkle?
No. Because I would also like to point out, I will control the underwater sections. You have enough to deal with when it comes to keyboard. That's a shop? That's a chest! Alright, game, whatever you think. I'll let you do the fights, though.
Okay.
They're all physical hitters. Riku's not much of one, though. But, oh yeah, you can steal with Riku, of course. Dragon Scale. Ooh. God damn it, Tidus.
I fucking love Tidus, man.
He's so strong, and it's all because of the Blitzball game that we won. That is the only reason why he's as strong as he is. So you can see the save points on the map. You see it in the bottom left? And you also see one right here. They really didn't think you could get that far without needing a save point. 2 fights. And they're like, oh man, their party probably needs to heal. Oh, that enemy is armored. Interesting.
How do I switch out?
You don't have anyone to switch out. You have 3. You have 3 people. This is your underwater party. You're just gonna have to deal with it. He still does a fair amount of damage, even given that. What I will say is you could use Tidus' Overdrive if you want. And I'll time it for you, like I said. I always do that.
Yeah.
Okay. So Slice and Dice will hit everyone. Spiral Cut will hit 1.
Let's do everyone. Let's just hit everybody.
There we go. Well, he didn't hit the middle one at all because random. Thanks, Tidus. Yeah,
I mean,
I would just steal and wail on him. Like, he's not. Even if he's got armor, you're still dealing good damage. Riku's in the yellow, so you might want to use on her turn. She's the healer, remember, in your physical party.
Yeah.
If you go use, she has no special use. Albed potion, remember? You literally fucking get those out your ear holes, so I would always use those over normal items.
Yeah.
You could also do cheer with Riku to increase your party strength. That's a thing that Tidus also has, but Tidus is better off actually doing the attacking.
Yeah.
Or you can just kill the enemy.
Fair enough.
I was gonna touch the save point. Alright. So you know the funny thing about cheesing a boss is it generally makes them pretty angry. Remember that giant dragon we cheesed on the airship?
Mm-hmm.
Well, he's back!
Oh, joyous of joys.
But you know what the best part is? We can cheese him again!
Let's cheese him again.
Oh no, Riku doesn't have an overdrive. That's not what I mean. So, I want to explain something very quickly.
Yeah.
This is a Final Fantasy thing. It's like something you like are quote-unquote expected to know from the Final Fantasy games. If something has the status element called zombie, any spell that you do to them that would heal them would actually hurt them instead. So what I want you to do is I want you to scroll down to items. I want you to find Phoenix Down. Yep. Yeah, and now I want you to use it on the enemy. Now do it again. And good job, you beat the boss!
Jesus Christ.
There's a way you can escape from this fight as well if you don't think you're strong enough to fight him. Because he is kind of a difficult boss fight, and usually Tidus and Wakka are kind of weak. Snow is
I am a real gamer.
Snow, you are a real gamer.
I'm a real gamer. Finally.
Unfortunately, Wakka didn't actually get a turn there. If you want, in fact, we could refight the boss just so we can give Wakka a turn so that he can also level up. Because it would happen very quickly. I can do it very quickly.
If you want.
Are you sure? But it's not a big deal. We can always level him up later.
Let's all up later. Let's just keep going.
I'm party speeding this because water is so slow. Also, rematch, I think, is Wakka's counter weapon. Evading counter. I think I'm going to put that on because that's kind of good. I'm going to grab this chest.
Oh, my bun came out.
Avenger? What is that? I already have that.
Yes.
It's another one. I already have that.
But one of them has a purple triangle on it.
Because it's the one I've equipped.
Well then.
And we're done with this area. I hate underwater areas, so I kind of just speed through them if I can.
Fair enough.
Thank you.
Uh-oh.
Oh, hey, buddy.
Oh. Keenock is dead.
Keenock.
Why you?
I have saved him. He was a man who craved power. And great power he had, but he feared losing it.
Oh no, him die.
Trembling at unseen enemies, he spent his days scheming petty schemes. Chased by his fears, never knowing rest. You see, now he has no worries. He has been granted sleep eternal. Death is a sweet slumber. All the pain of life is gently swept away. Ah, yes. So you see, if all life were to end in Spira, all suffering would end. Don't you see?
I mean, I guess he's not objectively wrong.
That, Yuna, is why I need you.
Is this dude the Sephiroth of this game? It's more complicated than that. There's actually two villains in this game.
With death on our side, we will save Spira. And for this, I will take from you your strength, Yuna, your life, and become the next Sin. I will destroy Spira. I will save it.
Become the next Sin?
Nuts.
Okay.
Unpleasant. Very well. I will give you your death. You seem to want it so.
I hate his nails.
That's just the Guado nails. That's just you being racist. I'm kidding.
His hair is transformed.
Yeah, that's very Final Fantasy for you.
Run! Protect Yuna! Go!
No way! I'm fighting!
I said go!
No. Sprint.
I won't leave Kamari behind.
He's a guardian. Protecting you is everything.
Auron.
That's right. We're all guardians. Yeah, and you know what that means? Yuna, anywhere you go, I'll follow.
Anywhere I go.
Yeah, anywhere.
Well then, let's go.
Hey, Kamari! Leave some for us!
Hey, wait for me!
Me too!
I'll go too.
All right.
You're quite popular these days. Anything.
What have you got?
All right.
You've got nothing.
Traitor or not?
Fuck off. You've got literally nothing. So, we're coming up to the final boss of this section. I would usually spend some time grinding here, but if you haven't noticed, we don't have Kimahri in our party. So I don't want to. I'm just gonna charge.
It's just for Kamari.
I'm just gonna charge through the fights. Yuna has black magic now, so... And Riku is actually dealing some pretty good damage. 700 isn't great compared to the other melee hitters.
Yeah.
But she's on her way up.
We've seen much worse.
Yeah, Riku used to do like 30. So I would argue that going from 30 to 700 is a pretty significant upgrade. So you can't steal from these ones to kill them. Like, you can steal from the normal ones, you know, the Machina.
Yeah.
But you can't steal from these Machina to kill them. Walker's evade and counter coming into play there. Bring out Tidus. Smack. Oh, I should have swapped Yuna out. Whoopsie daisy. Yuna's magic is just so fucking powerful. It's literally way more powerful than Lulu. This is why I'm so amped to get that on her.
We love Yuna's magic.
Like, Yuna did 2,400 damage to that thing that I just attacked with the same spell with Lulu. And Lulu only did 1,400.
Nice.
Yuna is more of a black mage than Lulu is. Like, I think this seriously goes a good way to breaking the story content of the game, giving Yuna the black magic spells.
Oh, definitely. Come on. Come on.
So I wanted to rush through this. I know that you like doing the battles, but I just wanted to rush through this because I wanted to get to the boss.
Yeah.
You can do the boss.
Yee.
Yes, this was a PS2 game. Kimari's disappointed we've come back. That's why it looks crusty. It doesn't look crusty! Alright, here's your fight. So, firstly, Tidus and Yuna can use trigger commands to get more powerful. They can do that in every Seymour fight, basically. And you can do that on their turns by pressing left. You know, opening up, like... yeah, talk. And there's two targets in this fight. There's a Seymour, and there's also his little thing, Mortar Body. You want to talk to Seymour, but I need you to pay attention to the fact that there's also a Mortar Body, because it's an important part of this fight. This fight is difficult. This is why I saved beforehand. So yeah, you'll obviously talk to Seymour.
So, you too seek freedom from this painful life?
You talk too much, Seymour.
And Tidus' strength increasing means he can probably one-shot the Mortar Body. And Yuna can talk to increase her defense. And I'm pretty sure a couple of other characters can talk. Maybe Wakka? I don't know.
It is good to see you again, Lady Yuna, but you don't seem pleased.
I'll only be pleased when you're gone to the far plane.
Yeah. So both Seymour and the Mortar Body attack. You can hit enter here to there you go. The Mortar Body hits AoE spells, and he hits like single hit spells multiple times. Okay. So remember, boss fight, you want to act with everyone. Kimari hasn't acted yet, so maybe attack something with him. And then Tidus has acted, so maybe switch him out.
How do I do that again?
A on the keyboard opens the switching menu.
Oh, yeah.
Because that's intuitive. It's A for ally. There is nothing to steal from them, but Yuna does look like she could use some healing, so maybe use an Al Bhed potion with Riku.
Mm-hmm.
And then Yuna has already also acted, so switch her out for someone else. And just do whatever you feel necessary. Actually, would you like to use Lulu's Overdrive?
Yeah.
So Lulu's Overdrive is really fun. Basically, I have to twirl the joystick as many times as I can to get a spell off. And for every, like, it like builds power essentially, so she can multiple cast the same spell. So there you go.
Fun.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. So Riku has already acted.
Yeah,
So-
except...
I mean, if you want. It's all up to you, Snow. You don't even
Well, I
have to.
suppose we
You don't
can
even. You don't even have to have everyone act if you don't want to. Like, that's up to you as well. I just highly suggest you do that so everyone gets the really big
No,
chunk
no, no.
of
I'm gonna
experience.
switch somebody else out. I just want...
Okay. Go ahead then. Would you like to use Wakka's Overdrive as well? It's another thing
Yeah.
I have to time, so I'll take it. There we go. You have to get all three, and that's the only way he'll attack everyone. So I think we've done enough damage to quote-unquote kill the Morty body, but it doesn't actually kill it. He just absorbs it more health from Seymour. If you want my advice, I would use another one of those Al Bhed potions, because Riku's looking real low. Even though her health isn't yellow, she's only just above half. Yeah, there you go.
I kind of want to keep Riku out because she has those.
Yeah, she has the AoE healing no one else does. So the only person who hasn't acted left is Auron. And if... Oh, he has a trigger command, but I can also use his overdrive. Okay.
Let's use this trigger.
That'll give him a big boost in strength.
Mm-hmm.
Although he was not the man I once knew, Kinak was still my friend, Seymour. You will pay for his death.
Whoa, Auron angry.
Ooh.
Auron doesn't get angry that much.
Auron's pissed.
All right. We've now acted with everyone, so we want to get our good members out. Our good members in this case will be Yuna, Auron, and Tidus, but I know you want Riku out in the field. So Yuna and Tidus will be like equally matched for strength, with Yuna doing magic damage. But Yuna can also summon. So maybe pop one of her summons and use its overdrive.
Oh yeah.
Anyone will do. Sparkle doesn't Sprinkle, sorry, doesn't have it. I would pick one with an overdrive. There's a reason why. Whichever one you want, doesn't matter. Okay. So go ahead and just use the overdrive straight away. I know I usually like caution against spamming Aeon overdrives, but there's a really good reason why. I need to show you something. Partially, you have never even used this one yet, as well. That's good damage.
Mm-hmm.
So Seymour doesn't like summons.
Death awaits you.
So he snaps his fingers and says you're not allowed. And it's dead. He just killed that summon, basically. So you only ever get one action for a summon on Seymour fights. Obviously, this is not the last time we fight Seymour either.
Yeah.
So that's why you only really want to bring a summon out for their overdrive.
So...
You notice the mortar body has
wanna...
less max health now, by the way, because we've killed it a couple of times.
Yeah.
And
So
Seymour...
should I focus on the mortar body?
Sure. Whatever you think will work. I'm not here to tell you how to do the fight explicitly. I'm just giving you information about it.
Does the mortar body, like, suck health from Seymour or some shit?
That's what it's been doing.
Oh. So, yeah. Jesus fucking Christ, Cheetahs.
So Seymour, at half health, casts Protect on himself, which has happened, and he goes into the next phase of combat, where he uses much worse spells. So yeah, see, Sparkles is dead, but you can still summon other ones. If you want to summon Bahamut, you know, your really big one, he doesn't have the thing, right? But Yuna has her overdrive. And remember, Yuna's overdrive is to give her overdrive to a summon. So if you back out from this, and then choose overdrive and choose Grand Summon, yeah, and then choose your most powerful one, yeah, you'll be able to do the same thing, right?
Yeah.
Pop his overdrive, then Seymour will be like, I disagree, and snap him out of existence like the Thanos that he is. So yeah, just pop his overdrive, then done. What's really cool about this is, you know the thing I told you, summons using their overdrive give bosses loads of turns in a row, right?
Mm-hmm.
If the summon dies during those turns in a row, the boss loses them. Oh, you killed Seymour. He's dead now.
Again.
Again. Yeah, if a summon uses an overdrive and the boss gets like 5 turns in a row, but then the summon dies halfway through those, the boss doesn't get the rest of those turns in a row.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So using an overdrive, you know, Seymour gets like 6 turns, and the first thing he does is banish the summon. He loses all 6 of those turns.
Faith was shaken. Yevon had betrayed her. I felt like I should do or say something, anything. But nothing came. I was just as lost as she was. And then...
Recognize this place?
Oh, yeah.
Well, we're all clear. We will have to avoid Bevelle in the future. Yuna.
Said you wanted to be alone.
Of course.
Asil says, eat fuck, Seymour.
I saw that.
It's not the last time we've seen him.
Maybe you should...
Alright, let's just go find Yuna then. I'm gonna check this path first because it's a random path that I don't... Oh, there she is.
Uh-huh.
Holy shit, what is that woman's coat? It's belts.
I always thought that this would be easier somehow. I thought that everyone would help me, with all my friends together beside me. I've been trying so hard.
Maybe... you're trying too hard. They told me. Everything.
Everything?
Oh yeah, Tidus hasn't had a moment to deal with the fact that summoners, you know. to give a little bit of context for Syl,
I'm sorry.
summoners go on this journey, and the final Aeon that they collect that can defeat Sin also kills them in the process.
Just, you know, all those things I said.
And Tidus didn't know for the
Let's go
first,
get
like,
Sin,
2/3 of the story.
yeah, or about Xanarkand. I didn't know what would happen to you, Yuna. I guess... I hope it didn't make you sad. Forgive me.
I wasn't sad. I was happy.
What, is it solid, like a thing that they're walking on, or is it a pool of water? I'm so confused.
Yes.
Yuna! Just don't do it.
The pilgrimage?
No, yeah. That's right. Forget all about Sin. About being a summoner. Forget all of that. You know, live a normal life. Come on now, Yuna, what do you say?
Maybe I will.
Oh.
Wouldn't everyone be surprised?
Yeah. Except Riku. She'd be with you. Lulu and Waka wouldn't hold out long.
Kamari would say yes too, I know. But Sir Orin...
I'll make him understand, Yuna. It's the least I can do for you.
No, I should tell him. He deserves it.
Well, they're talking like it's decided.
Yeah.
What'll I do if I give up my pilgrimage?
Hey! Xanarkand! Let's go to Xanarkand! Not the one in Spira, the one I'm from. Yeah, we can all fly there. Everyone can go.
For a bit of context, the Xanarkand that he's from is the same Xanarkand as the one at Spira, except it was 1,000 years ago. Because the one in Spira today
In the stadium all lit up at night?
is destroyed. It was destroyed 1,000 years ago.
Right on!
Well, what about after the game?
We'd go out and have fun.
In the middle of the night?
No problem. Xanarkand never sleeps. Let's go to the sea. Before the sunrise. The city lights go out one by one. The stars fade. Then the horizon glows, almost like it's on fire. It's kinda rose-colored, right? First in the sea, then it spreads to the sky, then to the whole city. It gets brighter and brighter, till everything glows. It's really pretty.
Oh.
Aw. I like Tidus. He's a good character.
So many people hate him. I'm
Why?
so glad, because he expresses his emotions is the way I've thought about it. Like, so many people hate him because he complains and whines a lot about his situation. And it's like, what kind of position do you have to be in where if a giant space whale destroys your home, takes you 1,000 years into the future, and then fucking drops you in the middle of like you know, fucking a fiend-infested world, like like I feel like he has the right to fucking complain about these things.
Here's the thing, though.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
No. I'm like, talking about people disliking Tidus always gets me frustrated because it's just I don't understand why.
But the thing is, like, I understand if that was all his character is,
But
because
it's
sometimes
not.
people do that.
Yeah, it's not
Like, you
though.
know those, but there's so much more to his character, because he does have little moments like this, where and despite, yeah, he complains sometimes, but he also does want the best for his friends, despite the situation he's in. And I just really like him as a character. He's fun.
I love Tidus as a character. He's one of my favorite characters in this whole game. Everyone fucking shits on him, and I just... Ugh. And the laughing scene doesn't help as well.
Yeah.
Because everyone likes
Oh,
them.
that's such a cute scene, though.
I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Oh, no.
Oh.
I can't. I just can't. I can't go.
And prepare for one of the world's most prepare for the one this game. Prepare for one of the most beautiful scenes this game has to offer. God damn it, Asil. Kimari was watching them the whole time. I'm not wrong, though. You probably didn't notice, but when I was walking in as Tidus, Kimari was standing guard.
If I give up now, I could do anything I wanted to. And yet, even if I was with you, I could never forget.
The heart wants what it wants.
I'll go with you.
What?
I'm your guardian. Unless I'm fired.
Yeah, sexual misconduct on the job. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to talk to HR about this.
Until the end. Please.
Not until the end. Always.
Tidus, I'm gonna eat your fucking liver for that line.
Not until the end. Always. See? Told you Kimahri was watching. Whole time.
Grr.
Maybe you should head back to camp first.
Roger.
And there we go.
Hmm.
Well, I got to move him for 2 steps.
Love that.
So why is that blue Khajiit got a horn? Basically, that's what Ronsos are. Khajiits with horns, and they're very, very buff.
I'll go with you.
Oh,
Hmm.
it's so fucking gay. I love it.
Sir Orin? Waka? Lulu? Kimahri? Riku? Everyone, we leave at dawn. And I'm sorry for putting you through all this. And
Enough. You need your rest.
yes. Good night.
Okay.
So we finally get to go. I've been hyping this up for a while to the place called the Calmlands. You have no idea how much I've been wanting to get here for the sake of all of the like crazy amount of post-game content that this single area unlocks.
Hmm.
Oh my fucking god, this music. You have no... Like, the amount of time you spend in this area over every other area in the game, I have this music, like, tattooed to my fucking brain. And it's not even good music, it's fucking just a... like, whatever.
The Calmlands.
Yeah.
Long ago, the High Summoners fought Sin here. The road ends here. Beyond, there are no towns, no villages, only endless plains.
Many summoners stray from their path and lose their way here.
Okay, you know.
Me too, honestly.
I've always known where to go.
I won't let you die. I'll find a way somehow.
Let's go.
told Yuna I would find a way. I guess I wanted to believe that words could make it come true.
Alright. This place is freaking massive. Would you like to take over these fights, or?
Oh, fuck the baby.
I mean, sure.
Okay. Remember, Yuna now has black magic, so she doesn't need to summon or do some shitty dainty attack. She can actually, you know, explode the shit out of an enemy if she wants to. $7,300 damage. Go on. And then Yuna has already acted or whatever. It's up to you.
Take that.
I'm gonna switch the party to be the lowest level ones. Oh god, Kimari is far behind. Kimari in every fight, please. At least once.
Perhaps you would like to know a bit about these plains.
Would you?
Do tell, sir.
Mm-hmm. As you know, these plains were once a battlefield. A great battle between Bavel and Zanarkand, a melee of Machina. That war left this place a barren, lifeless land.
That's pretty
Then
full of life to me.
time passed.
Oh, okay.
The summoners took note of this uninhabited land. Great battles could be fought here with no harm to the common folk. Perfect for a final battle with Sin, as it were. Summoners wait here, ready to perform the final summoning. Ah, to know what they must feel. In any case, when Sin is defeated here, the calm will visit Spira once more. That's why this place is now known as the Calm Lands. Exactly who dubbed it so is unknown. And that,
As they say, is that. Oh, chocobos. I'm not ready for that.
Oh, come on, buddy.
Oh, you don't understand. Riku can
Have a
steal
little
from
spirit.
Riku can steal from mechanical enemies, remember? Instantly kills them.
Yep.
I don't think you understand. Chocobos, I'm not ready for it.
Oh.
That means she can't cast spells. You know, all the spells that Riku has?
Yeah.
All of those magic spells that she has. Can't cast them anymore. Oh, woe is you.
Oh no.
Take that.
I think Waka did all of the work.
Well, Riku stole from that one enemy.
Yeah. Fuck, I'm tired. Jesus Christ.
If you want, I can start doing the battles.
Yeah, sure. The small baby ones.
Yeah. We're in a new section of the game, so there's no quote-unquote boss for quite a while, unless I rush the exit of the area. Which I might, honestly do. Whoa, it's some chickens. Look at all those chickens.
Look at all those chickens.
Where was that? There it is. What are you? What do you want? Oh, okay. Oh shit, that's good. That's also pretty good. I don't want to buy anything though. Having a certain amount of gil in this place is very important.
Mm-hmm.
Do I want that? Yeah, fuck it, let's equip that. I'll do that now. And I'll customize it to have sensor. Because I'd like to have more weapons that I can see the enemy's fucking, you know, stats on.
Yeah.
I'm only 20,000 gil away, actually. That's pretty fucking good. Attack that. You can attack that and not kill it because you're garbage. Riku can fucking die. That's always good.
Lovely.
Isn't it? She's fucking dead.
Well then, what next?
Riku, you weak shit. Yeah, Riku isn't the strongest yet. So even though we have 7 party members, I should probably make it well known that endgame I'm actually only going to focus on 3 of them.
Mm-hmm.
Can you tell me what you think those 3 will be? Because I'm interested in what you think.
Yuna.
You're going to be wrong. You're 100% going to be wrong, but I'm interested to see what you think.
From what I know right now, Yuna, Tidus, and maybe Auron?
You have 1 out of 3.
Which one was that?
Not telling. You remember the game that you fucking showed me that you play? That,
yeah.
The game where you have to, like, get all the little creatures across the fucking bridges and shit, like, based on puzzles? Yeah. And one of them was the pizza puzzle, where it's like, he doesn't tell you which toppings you got right, just that you got some of them right. Yeah?
Yeah.
Let's do that. Let's see how many guesses it takes for you to get the party of 3 that you know that I'm gonna use. So the first guess, I can tell you got 1 of them right.
Okay.
So your second
Yuna,
guess.
Wakka, and, God, what's her name? The Black Mage.
Yuna, Waka, and Lulu?
And Lulu, yeah.
You got 1 out of 3. That's 2 guesses.
Yuna, Riku, and Kimahri.
That is 1 out of 3. That is 3 guesses.
Farewell.
Asil's guess is Oron, Khajiit, and Riku. I'm not going to tell them how many they got right or wrong, though, because that would inform your guesses, and that would, you know, help you out in the game unnecessarily.
Alright.
Oh, I didn't switch my party back.
Kimahri, Tidus, and Lulu.
You've got 1 out of 3.
Jesus fucking Christ.
That's 4 guesses.
Kimahri, Yuna, and Orin.
You've got 0 out of 3. That's 5
Okay,
guesses.
good.
Yeah, I realize as much as it's funny that you got none of them, that's actually way more information though, because that means you could permanently knock those ones out.
Yeah. Hold on.
So I'm actually going to assume your next guess is going to be very close to being correct. But firstly, cutscene, before you focus on that.
Father Zook.
Long time no see. You are Yuna? You certainly don't look like Maester Kinok's murderer.
What you say?
Please, tell us what has happened.
Maester Micah just issued a personal order, you know. It said that you and your guardians murdered Maester Kinok and fled. We are to kill you on sight, or so it says.
What of Pavel?
Things are calm on the surface, but the depths are turbulent. After the death of Maester Kinok, Kelk Ronso left Yevon.
Convenient. Getting around will be easier with Yevon in disarray.
But be careful, my friends. You have been branded enemies of Yevon. You should avoid temples for the time being.
Thank you, Father Zook, for your warning.
Father, you came all the way here just to tell us this?
To tell the truth, I was a little curious to see this summoner you are guarding. I hope her pilgrimage goes well. For your sake, too.
Let Sin kill them?
I must be off. I shall pray for all of you.
Tidus, Lulu, and Riku.
2 out of 3. 6 guesses.
She's not stopping, is she?
But keep on focusing on the cutscene as
She's
well.
made her decision.
But I can't just let her go.
We won't have to. We'll save Yuna even if she calls the final Aeon.
But how?
I'll think of a way.
What if you can't?
But what if you can?
I'm tired of talking to you. It's always but this, but that.
But...
Let's think together.
Holy shit, Tidus! I'm tired of talking to you. I need to use that one on Alex.
If we can't think of something, we find another way.
Okay.
Tidus, Lulu, and Waka?
2 out of 3. 7 guesses.
Messy.
What is?
Yevon, Micah, and Seymour are not of one mind.
Which means that you should have it by
Seymour
now.
said last
8 guesses should be you
I do not
like.
think Micah will concur.
You should know which one it is now.
Riku, Lulu, and Waka.
2 out of 3, 8 guesses.
Fucking fuck.
It's okay. I'm not worried.
Cheetahs, Riku, and Waka.
There you go.
Just a little.
Fucking why?
It's so hard not to be.
Hey, it's okay to worry, and if it gets too rough, just yell.
Yeah.
Riku is the best support
I might just do that.
and the best healer in the game because of the mixes that she can do.
Yeah.
And Tidus and Waka are the only ones that have overdrives that hit more than 10 times. When they deal damage cap of which is 9,999 and that hits 10 times, what is 10 times 10,000, right?
Yes, is the answer to that fucking
Until
question.
half a year ago, he was a summoner. Waka and I were his guardians.
It's kind of a short pilgrimage.
He gave up halfway, here, on this plane. Now he is a monk at the Bavel Temple.
Interesting.
When I was guarding Zook, I already told you this, yeah? About when I was too into the game to be a good guardian. So, when Father Zook said he wanted out, tell you the truth, I was kind of glad.
That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Gagazet is Ronso land. Kimari home.
Oh yeah, you probably didn't notice that on the map.
We might meet your family.
But the Calmlands is just a stop in between the next location.
Sorry.
But Kimari not alone.
Alright, well. And I think I can now just come in without the part. No, maybe not. Did I not talk to everyone, or is this just the way it is? This just must be the way it is. Alright, well, I'm going to save. So what I would like to do is sort of just get to the end of the quote-unquote Calmlands area to fight that boss. But then I'm going to stay in Calmlands, and that'll probably be where we end the stream. I'm going to stay in Calmlands and do a fuckload of grinding for all of the different stuff that we can do. And I need you to understand how revolutionarily different the parties you're going to see are. Like, the party you're seeing now is, like... Or at least the strength of them, I should make it to be able to make out to be.
Yeah.
Like, it's going to be completely different when you come back and we play this next. And I'm not going to be able to play it with you on stream for a couple of weeks while I do that train. Yes, a couple of weeks.
Aretha.
While I do this grinding.
How dare.
Unless you want to hang out with that.
Well, I mean, the entirety of next week I have shit to do as well, so...
Right. I'll probably be streaming, like, Binding of Isaac during that week, I've decided. Because I bought the most recent DLC.
Cool.
But the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what one of the chunks of endgame content are. Let me get Kimari in. That's not Kimari. Because Kimari's the one that needs the experience right now. Not interested in Isaac. I got some feelings about that game. You got feelings about a lot of things, Acel. It'd be kind of cool if you just hung out as a viewer of the stream because you enjoyed hanging out with me rather than the, you know, the content that I played. But each to their own. Tell me what your feelings are with Isaac. Nah? How dare you? I'm kidding. I'm not here now because of this game. I know, and I'm glad. But it's like, if I only have one viewer in my streams, and let's be pretty frank, I basically only do. I have 3 on this. Who the fuck is the other? I know Weiss is here as well. Interesting. But if I only get, you know, one viewer on streams like that, it kinda is, like, important for me to maintain the one viewer.
The only way to go is forward.
I think I have something to lance it from them. No, I must have already gotten it then. Oh yeah, it was Aqua Breath. These enemies can actually be a real fucking pain. I might, like, you know, get shredded by them. If I'm not careful. So,
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep... Excuse me, the people come for Snowbell, the obviously superior streamer. Eat dick and die.
Love you too, babe.
That's good. We might have some casualties on this fight. That's gonna deal like 3,000 damage-ish. Oh, Yuna has high magic defense. Okay, that wasn't as bad as it could have been. I'm just gonna spam Albed potions with Riku.
Fair enough.
Yeah, so Tidus has like lots of really good multi-hit overdrives, and so does Wakka. So that's why those are my 2 main offensive hitters. And Riku has the best support in the game, the best support and utility in the game, because of her overdrives.
Yeah.
So that's why she is the 3rd party member. Wow, that gave me fuck all experience. Next time I'm just gonna leave. That was so not worth it. So there's a little nook here, if you notice in the map. And if I talk to this dude, it's a training arena, you can hone your battle skills, but the fiends have all ran away and too old. So can you round up the fiends for me? So essentially, yes, yes. I'll get one for Tidus and one for, I guess, Auron. Yeah, I guess Tidus and Auron are, well, I guess Wakka. Yeah, one for Wakka. But I'm not going to worry about equipping them right now. So essentially, this guy is like a biological experimenter on enemies. When we capture fiends, like, so we can fight monsters, and if we hit them with the special kind of weapon, when we kill them, instead of just like killing them, we send them here. We sort of capture them and send them here. And that means we can refight monsters at any point from any location at any time just by talking to him. But what's more is if we capture all of the creatures from a specific set of enemies, so like all of the enemies of a different species or all of the enemies from a particular zone, he will genetically create a new boss. And he has like 80 bosses.
Damn.
There is a lot of fucking content right there in that tiny little nook.
Mm.
So I'm like talking to him so I can get that stuff so I can do it. But I'm not worried about like actually taking the time to do it now because it's a really, really long, arduous task.
Mm-hmm.
Like those slime enemies, the flans, I have to kill them with melee attacks. I don't think you realize. Because you can't magic attack an enemy to death with a capture weapon. You have to hit them with a physical weapon.
That's dumb.
It is not fun. That is a lie. So, yeah. But there's other stuff to do here as well. Belgemine, remember the summoner lady that we fought a couple of times? She lives in the Calmlands. So we'll be able to find her, and once we find her, we'll be able to refight all of the summons that we have in the game. Like every single one.
Cool.
And there are lots of rewards for doing that as well. We can train a Chocobo so that we can explore the area. That actually has to come before the Belgemine fight, because in order to get to her personal temple, we need to train a Chocobo to make it there.
Yeah.
And what's more is there are optional Aeons. If you didn't know this, there are Aeons you don't have to get to beat the game, which throws the lore of being a summoner going on the pilgrimage to collect every Aeon into the air if there are ones you don't have to collect. But the reason why, what's Riku's Overdrive? Perfect. The reason why I'm so interested in rushing to this boss fight is because in this area, underneath the second bridge over there, there's a pathway to the first optional summon. But the boss spawns in the middle of that plateau over there. But we're gonna cheese this boss because he's not interesting at all. You know, with the whole Riku 999 thing? We're gonna do it with that.
Alright, you're gonna have to remind me how to do that.
I can do it if you want. Or if you want, you can do it.
Lord Seymour, come with us.
Yeah, if you can just do it. I'm tired.
Okay.
We have nothing to discuss.
It's up to you.
Seymour.
Yeah, so out of our way.
Lord Seymour's commands must be obeyed. You will come.
Giggity.
I warn you. The Maester doesn't need you alive.
Giggit way. So, do you know what special thing this boss does? It punch hard. That is the whole point of this boss. It do punch hard. It hit thing hard. That is the whole point of this boss.
Fun.
It's kind of boring. It's basically a filler boss. Let's see if I can slow it. Immune. Alright, mix. And I'm looking for Underdog's Secret, and I'll mix that with a Lightning Marble, I believe. This is what I saved beforehand. Quartet of 9. Right. So Riku now does 4 9s of damage every time she attacks.
Nice.
So right now my goal is just to get everyone to act once so that, you know, Riku can... Yeah, see how it just hits hard.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna attack with Riku. And then let's bring Yuna out and heal. Let's bring Walker out because he hasn't acted yet. Let's do Dark Buster. Because the enemy might be blindable. They are!
Fun.
Still got hit though. Wow! Hold on! I don't know if Riku has Quartet of 9 anymore. Cause it's a buff. Oh wow, Yuna just took 4,000 damage instead of 2,000. I kind of need to see that. I need to make sure she has that. If she doesn't, this fight's gonna be a bit harder. She doesn't!
Oh god.
This'll be interesting. Note to self, don't have the person who's dealing the damage in the fight, I guess? I don't know. Jesus Christ, he hits hard. Even that much damage to Bahamut. Bahamut's dead. Yep. I mean, Sprinkle.
Oh, Sprinkle.
He's fucking dead. Can I
Poor
lower?
Sprinkle.
Can I lower his strength? Nope, he's immune to that. Well,
Aretha, that's his one defining character trait. Come on.
You're right. He hit hard. Oh my god, Riku's dead again. It's such a dumb fight just because well, Riku's dead again. It's such a dumb fight because this is literally all he does is just punch hard. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, Riku's dead again. Stop attacking Riku! Stupid fucking... I'm on a PlayStation controller and it's telling me Xbox controls? Well, Yuna's dead. I can do mix with Riku again and try it again. Jesus Christ. Well, you know what? I have plenty of them. Yeah. Let's try it again. Great, it went to Riku. And now she's dead.
We love that.
I'm gonna bring Riku back to life. Oh, so Yuna's dead now. This fight is shit. Yeah, it is a bit. I wonder if it's weak to armor break. It is weak to armor break. Okay. I know what I need to do then. If Tidus lives, which he might, well, because Yuna certainly didn't. Let's bring Yuna back. Let's just attack the enemy. They have armor break. He counters every physical attack and does 2,000 to 4,000 damage per hit. It's just so dumb.
Yeah.
So we'll bring out Sugar.
Let's go, Sugar. Let's go.
Now, the interesting thing is, Sugar might dodge his attacks. Oh! If she can dodge the next one. Nope! This fight is stupid. I am big enemy, punch hard. He counters every single attack you do with an attack that halves your health. Oh, he didn't counter that one. Interesting. He counters every normal attack you do, I guess. With an attack that halves your health. And then does anywhere from 2,000 to 4,000. Oh, cool! And now he's just doubled his defense! So now I deal less than 1,000 damage to him!
We love this.
I'm gonna give Yuna haste. There we go, now she's fast. And now she's dead. Oh my fucking god, I hate this. Oh, so sometimes he does counter non... Oh my god. The only good thing about this fight is he doesn't have an AoE attack. That is the only good thing about this fight. And now Yuna's dead. Isn't this fight great?
We love it.
Wonder if he's weak to mental break. He is. Okay, so now my magical attacks will hit harder. By like 100. Helpful. See if he's weak to delay attacks. He is weak to he is immune to them. This fight is fucking dumb.
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh, well, Yuna's out of MP.
Love that.
Yeah, I do. I'm gonna swap her out for someone else. Oh, Kimahri has an overdrive bar. Let's do it. Let's use jump, I guess. Yeah. Cool. Kimahri got the final hit. It wasn't an overkill, though.
Of course not.
Alright. let's go back and touch that save sphere. So yeah, through that hole at the end there is Gagazet Mountain and the continuation of the story. But I will not be doing that. There's the monster arena. Not for quite a while. So there's the monster arena.
This isn't the way in?
That way leads down into the valley.
Wow, you know your way around, yeah?
Oh yeah, I forgot this is a bit of backstory on Lulu and Wakka's story, actually. But yeah, there's the monster arena. Do you heal between fights, or is this a bad game? Those are not the two options, I would like to point out, but no, you don't. Do you heal when you save? Yeah, that's why I touched the save sphere. You heal whenever you touch the save sphere. You got the hiccups, Snow?
Yeah, a little bit.
I think it's funny. I think hiccups are funny.
You and my mother are both the worst kind of people.
I think it's funny when I get them, though.
So does she. And you're both, like, very much incorrect.
Okay, Snow.
You're both objectively incorrect.
Okay. You can see I really
nothing but suffering.
You can see I really like the fire spell. When an enemy doesn't have a weakness, I pretty much always go towards using it.
Don't laugh at my pain.
It's not painful though, you're a baby.
It's not fun when I'm also doing my coughing tick.
That's fair. I mean, after all, to be fair though, you only do those for attention, don't you?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that one, Chief. Oh, who would have thought?
You know, that whole Tourette's thing, you're actually just making it up. Can't believe you would make up something like that, Snow. Ugh.
Oh yeah, you're right, my bad.
That rusty sword, I just got Oron's ultimate weapon. That is not the only reason why we are down here, though. Fucking Jesus Christ, Yuna. I can't believe Snow lied on the internet. Snow, how could you?
Insert sarcasm here.
Yeah, sure. We'll say I'm being sarcastic. Fuck, everyone is really leveled up. Let me try and get... Oh, I do already. All the lower levels in a party, so they can try and level them up. Riku, Wakka, Kimahri. Let me touch the sphere. No! Yeah. Well, I can't do anything with Kimahri or he'll die, so...
I foresee no difficulty.
I'm Auron and my cock is huge. Well, fuck.
Fuck, baby. Fuck the baby.
Can't believe you would do stuff like that on purpose. My name is Auron and I have 3 balls. But yeah, this cavern here is another temple with another faith in it. But it's an optional one.
Where are we?
The faith is inside. As are the fiends.
Hey, this where...
Where? What?
The summoner I guarded on my first pilgrimage died here.
Oh.
Yuna, let's go. The faith awaits.
So Lulu has been guardian to 3 summoners. How much money do I have? Not enough. Actually, I could probably do it with that. Actually, yeah, I think I can, actually. So, yeah. Magic pot! It's better if we just run. Against that enemy, at least. So there is no boss in this area. Magic pot! It's still better if we just run from those. Kinda like to fight a normal enemy.
What's a faith doing in a place like this?
Don't ask me.
They say it was stolen from a temple long ago.
Huh?
With no faith, summoners cannot train.
Oh.
Without training, they cannot call the final Aeon. Without the final Aeon, they cannot defeat Sin. That is why.
Because then the summoner won't die.
That must be what the thief was thinking.
I kind of agree with him.
Wow, Tidus, you agree with a thief? What a terrible person. Magic pot! We should still probably flee from those. Can I have a normal fight in this fucking dungeon, please? So the magic pot has like 9 targets, and they're basically all the little eye pictures on it, right? And when you attack one of them, it's either the wrong eye, and the pot explodes and you take like 3,000 damage, or you attack the correct eye, which is a 1 in 9 chance, and get an item, and you can do this like several times in a row to get better and better items. Except the items, even the best ones, are kind of garbage.
Another Guado fiend?
No, an unsent.
it is. It's you, is it not, Lady Gingham? Forgive me. I was too young.
Oh, that's seizure-inducing.
A little bit, yeah.
There is no human left in you now, is there? Very well then. Allow me to perform my last duty to you. My last as your guardian.
I guess we are having a boss fight. Huh. I didn't think there was a boss fight in here. Also, it's really weird that the unsent can summon summons.
Yeah.
The boss has nothing to steal, I'm an idiot. The boss can't get the full overdrive bar. What I mean is it physically can, but if it does, we die.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember when I was messing around with the save file editor and I had the item called Zanmato, which when I use it just kills your like the enemies. Like it doesn't do damage, it just they're dead.
Yeah.
That's what this summon does. That's this summon's ability. So if this summon's overdrive bar fills up, it just they're all dead instantly.
Fun.
Without question. I'm not too concerned. Because Yuna does 5,000 damage per spell. And there is a way to protect against it. Which we will see if it has to come to pass.
Okay.
But in the meantime, I'm basically just going to haste Yuna and spam Firaga. Yeah, he's already nearly dead. So we shouldn't be too worried.
Yeah, we're probably fine.
Haste Lulu as well. There we go. So if his bar got very close to being full and we still hadn't killed him, I would just bring a summon out to take the blow.
Oh yeah.
Because the summon would still instantly die from the attack, but the difference is the summon dying does not mean we die.
Yeah.
Strange. I thought it would be sadder somehow. Maybe I've gotten used to feelings.
You're stronger now.
Waka, I hope you're right. You know, the faith is inside. Go do what you came to do.
Well, you saw how the boss fight works, how that summon works. Start thinking of a name. Samurai swordsman. You're too young.
I am the blade of vengeance. They dare only whisper my name. Yojimbo.
Yeah, see, like, this is the point that I was trying to make. They have their own names. They're humans that have their own names. Also, I'm picking this decision. I know you usually would, but I'm picking this. It's for the sake of being able to buy this summon, because you have to, quote-unquote, buy it as cheap as possible. So...
Nobody has a doggo.
Mm-hmm. That doggo's dead, technically. So he's asked for 250,000. I'm going to offer 125,001. And then he lowers his price. And then I'm going to lower mine to be half of that, but plus one again. And that should be him. Or not. What did I do wrong? The fuck? What did I do wrong? Goodbye all your money. That's what the money is for. I saved all this money specifically for this. I'm gonna try this again. So he's asking for that much. 125,001. Then he asks for that. 125. You know, I have the money to do it. I'm just gonna up it like that. What the frick do I... Okay, well, he's asking for an amount that I can do, so maybe I should just do that, yeah? But that is literally all of it.
Yeah.
Alright.
You are my client henceforth. My sword shall guard you on your journey, summoner.
Alright, what's his name? And let me just put the first letter in for you.
His name is going to be Spike.
And what's the man's name gonna be? Because you just named the fucking dog.
Hmm?
Are we really doing Spike?
Yes, Spike.
Why do you defile my summons so?
You gave me this power.
Other games let you name the main fucking characters. It's even worse. There are also side rooms, and they have treasures. And those treasures are actually really fucking good. What is flexible arm?
Fuck, it is midnight.
I know. We've run long. The main reason that I wanted to do this was just so I could get... Force Slot empty. That's helpful. Just so I could open up as much of the endgame stuff as possible. Because as well as that, this cavern has a separate list of enemies to capture than Calmlands. And I can also backtrack probably as far as Thunder Plains if I try hard enough. And all of the areas in between that. I might even be able to go further than that. I don't know. And I'll be able to capture all of the enemies in those areas as well. Like, there's a lot to do. there is one more thing I want to do while I've got you here, right? I'm going to touch the save sphere and save. And we're going to go back in. Right? And now we have this little teleporting pad, so I can teleport to the end instantly. Oh, I can't go into the Chamber of Faith yet. Okay, that's interesting. I wonder when I can. At some point, you can re-enter the Chamber of the Faith for all of the places that you've gone. And it's actually pretty important that you do that. I'm just going to flee because you're tired. It's actually pretty important that you do that because there are extra treasures in there, right? And collecting those extra treasures is a part of another additional fucking Aeon. Like another, what's not additional, what's the word?
Optional.
Optional, yeah. If you collect the treasures for every single cloister and every single faith room, you unlock another Aeon. And this Aeon, I think you will really like. I think it's like, I think you'll really like it. And then once you unlock that Aeon, you can go talk to Belgemine. And you will have every optional Aeon that you can get, apart from the one that Belgemine guards, because she also guards a third optional Aeon.
Oh.
There's a lot of stuff. We won't be able to do that for quite a while, though.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm saving here. I'm going to start working on the post-game stuff that we can do right now. Do we want to end the stream by leveling up everyone? Not everyone is leveled up equally, but that should be fine.
I mean, sure, we can.
You say that I'm gonna do it. It's like, you don't have to. Yuna's been running out of MP, so I want to give her this MP sphere. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Increase her mana by a bunch. Yuna's learnt the spell Reflect. Who has the lowest health out of everyone? Riku, in all honesty. Okay. I have a HP sphere, that's all. Here's something interesting. This is going to waste a few of Yuna's levels. But what's right here? See these? Use and steal.
Yeah.
I'm going to go get them. With Yuna.
Okay.
And that way Yuna has the ability to use and steal in a fight. Which gives her some of the utility that Riku has. Not all of it, but some of it. Yuna doesn't quite have the levels to get the next healing spell. It will cost another like 10 levels.
Yeah.
But when she gets that, right, I'm going to use this white magic sphere on Lulu to unlock it, so Lulu has access to the most powerful healing spell. So that way both mages can do both types of magic, right? And then I'm going to do this. No, whoops. That could have been bad. Yeah, this level up has been long due. That's why I'm having some trouble with the more recent fights, because I haven't actually been doing it. I've been saving it up so I can do it in one go.
Yeah.
Which I suppose makes sense.
No, I get you.
And then this is the end of Lulu's path. I don't think you quite grasp that. I'm nearly done with Lulu. Like, this is the final spell on her path. So we need to think of what we're going to do with Lulu once she finishes, because she can obviously go to other people's paths, right?
Yeah.
I think the one that would make the most sense would be Yuna's, seeing as, you know, getting her all of Yuna's magic nodes would make Lulu very powerful.
Yeah.
But we're also up to the point where I might stop worrying about every single character and might just start focusing on the few characters that I want. Oh, Tidus finally has Hastaga, actually. That's good. Now I can cast one spell and make everyone in my party haste. And you know how helpful haste is.
Yeah.
Walker. How much strength is that? It's 1, I don't care. Not doing anything interesting with Walker yet. Except just getting a bunch more strength for him. And I'll use this level 2. Where does this go? Oh, that leads to Auron's path. Okay. What's at the end of Walker's path? One strength node 3, triple foul. I don't use triple foul. I think I'm just going to take Walker down Auron's path. Yeah? Why not? He's going to get more strength there than anywhere else.
Yeah, sure.
I'm just going to make it like he's going to dip just a little bit more into his own path here to get this last strength sphere. And then I'll backtrack him up here and take him down here because this is where Auron's path is, see? Because of all the little red notches. Speaking of Auron. So do you have any questions about the story so far?
Not really.
Yeah, I forgot I've got to do my usual ending spiel. Missed one. No.
I'm intrigued to see what shall happen next.
Yeah, we're going up the mountain where Kimahri's home is, so we finally get some Kimahri backstory.
Ah, yes.
Oh, that's right. Riku was going to go up Auron's path, wasn't she?
Yeah.
And I still plan on doing that. In addition to that, Riku gets the haste spell, which will be very helpful. I'm at Crossroads. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna go up. Because otherwise I would just have to go down and then up afterwards. It's a waste of time. And then, of course, Kimahri, who is also going through the same paths. Oh, Kimahri's also going to have the haste spell. That's really great, actually.
Ooh.
Lots of people with the haste spell. Ah, shit, I forgot. I was going to use the health sphere on Riku. Oh, well, I can do it here. Then again, who needs it most? Still pretty much Riku or Kimahri. And I guess Kimahri's going to go along the same path as Riku, so he'll get it too.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Eee.
I have a lot of stuff that I'm going to work on. So, thank you for hanging out. Snow's not going to be around the streams for the next week or so, so any company that I could be given would be fantastic. If
Make
you
up
like,
for my abandoning my friend.
yeah, you're abandoning me like a terrible person and a monster and etc.
How dare I have other commitments?
Yeah, I can't believe that you would even think of having a life outside of me.
I know.
Yeah.
The horror. How dare I?
The horror. Anyway, thank you all for coming. And yeah, follow if you like what you saw. Be sure to subscribe if you want to give me money. Because that's a thing that...
Do it, do it, do it,
Why don't you do it?
Huh?
Exactly. Eat my
I'm saving it
ass.
for a Disney trip, bitch.
Uh-huh. It's definitely something you need. Anyway, goodbye!